And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Queenie Ice Rink. We are here bringing you cadet hockey on CSN. Tonight, we have the second game of the quarterfinal round of the Mid-States Championship. We have CBC against Westminster in their second of two games. Bringing you the game tonight, I am Tom Eichwald, and alongside me, the Dean of Students at CBC, Mr. Jeff Meyer. Dean, nice to have you.
Great, thank you. Good evening. Nice to be here.
Should be a fun one tonight. Now, we mentioned it's the quarterfinals. Dean, can you tell us a little bit about the playoff setup in the Mid-State system?
Sure. The way they do this is they'll play a two-game series, so they've already played the first game, and CBC took that game 5-1. This is the second game. If CBC wins or ties this game, they win the series. If Westminster would happen to win this game, then they would play a 10-minute mini-game immediately following this game. The winner of this series will go on to face Lindbergh, who beat Kirkwood in their two-game series, and that'll be Thursday night. Is the winner of this game plays Lindbergh.
And the first game, I believe, would be Thursday, second game Saturday, correct?
Yep, Thursday, Saturday out at the Hardee's Iceplex in Chesterfield.
Now, you mentioned the first game that these two teams played. That's not the first time they've faced each other this season. We had another game earlier in the season that we did bring you on CSN, so we have seen these two teams go against each other before. Tends to be a little bit CBC dominant. But what did you see in that first game, Dean?
Well, I think Westminster, I think, was put up a good fight. They were outshot a lot by, I think, 48-6 or 8. So CBC put up a lot of shots, and I think that's what you'll need to see tonight. You'll need to see CBC putting a lot of shots on net.
And as we get set for face-off, keys for tonight. Let's start with, you mentioned Westminster seeing a lot of shots. What do they need to do in this game?
They need to slow down CBC, and they need to slow down the transition game. They're going to need to try to control the play as much as they can. What you'll see is CBC trying to set up in the offensive zone, and Westminster is just going to have to try to get out of their zone and spend some time in the CBC zone tonight. One
of the subplots tonight for the cadets, they are missing a ton of players to a club tournament this weekend. So it is going to be a depleted roster. Also some injuries of note. Donovan Pisaris and Bud Winter probably the most noteworthy. As the cadets take the ice, the starting lineup for the cadets will be Ethan Stallhuth, Spencer Salenbach, Trevor Wilhelm, Andy Willis, and R.J. Hunt. In goal tonight for the cadets is Jack Caruso.
And you'll see the cadets are going to go with 4 defensemen tonight. They're short due to the injuries in the out-of-town tournament. So they'll only have 4D tonight, and I think they'll be playing with, looks like, 11 forwards. So it should be interesting to see what happens. They got some freshmen playing with them tonight, and I think you'll see a good pace to this game.
And it will be interesting to see how those 11 forwards combine, because they're going to have to, you don't have even lines, so you're going to have to mix it up a little bit. So communication is going to be key. Right. We see Gannon McWard taking the opening face-off against Ethan Stallhuth, and the Wildcats of Westminster come away with it to start. Now for the Wildcats, number 91, Levi Wright, player who was very involved in the first game between these two this season. He's a player to watch for. Gannon McWard, not the biggest guy on the ice, but very fast, very skilled, very smart. And also the impact man leading point winner is number 15, Wilson Canfield. Keep an eye on him as well. In goal for the Wildcats tonight, looks like number 3, Scott Caldwell, or 33 rather, Scott Caldwell. We have seen him before. He is excellent. So they will need him to be every bit of that.
Penalty coming up to Westminster here for cross-checking, it looks like.
And more so now.
Yep.
Not the way you want to start if you're going against a team that has a lot of talent, a lot of speed.
Yeah, and Westminster's going to go down early here. And you were talking about their goalie, Caldwell. He faced almost 50 shots the other night and gave up 5 goals. He played really well.
And we get a face-off here. It is Stallhuth against McWard again. Referee having a little bit of a word there with Connor Dolan for Westminster, and there's Caldwell's first save of the night. He's going to smother that one, and we will get a face-off. The cadets are in white. They're going right to left across the screen. Westminster in the black and blue. They're going left to right. Again, we want to thank you for joining us here on CSN. We want to mention right at the start, this is a student-led broadcasting initiative at CBC. We have a number of students making the broadcast tonight possible. Working the cameras, Jack Hudnick, Charlie Hines, and also Kyle Hunt helping us out in the booth tonight. So thank you, fellas, for all that you do. Spencer Salenbach goes against 2 Wildcats. Loses out, but Trevor Wilhelm maintains possession for the cadets. Salenbach clears the zone just in time. And this is going to go around. The cadets are going to take their time. 1:25 to go on the power play. Here's Willis. Beats 1, beats 2. And he finds, looked like Eric Brown. And he finds Trevor Wilhelm.
Westminster's doing a good job of keeping the cadets out of the zone, and now we're finally able to get some pressure. But you see the puck gets cleared out of the zone by the cadets there.
Mistimed pass there right between Willis and Wilhelm. I think it was intended for Wilhelm, who had just dropped in just a little bit. Stallhuth now. Goes behind the net. Maintains it, loses his footing. Keeps the puck, though. Finds Eric Brown. Eric Brown all the way across. Here's a shot from Dembski. Got a tip from Clayton Sissel, couldn't find the net. And it's going to go all the way to the other end to Caruso. And Caruso, dangerous one there. That is won back by Harold Medler. And the Wildcats are going to settle back in. They're going to take their time. 32 seconds to go on this power play. That one hit the official. That one didn't. Finds Caruso. Caruso plays it around behind. Better play this time. He's got Sissel there. Now R.J. Hunt. Alongside of him, Eric Brown and Jack Harrison. Fires it on net. Good save from Caldwell. No rebound.
And I think you'll see a lot tonight. You'll see a lot of shots on goal, and I think that's one of the things the coaches are going to really try to preach is put a lot of pucks on net and get to that dirty area in front of the net and score some goals.
Deflection attempt there from Eric Brown. And the penalty is killed. We are back at even strength. Nice penalty kill there from the Wildcats.
Yeah, they managed to give up, I think, 3 shots, so that's pretty good.
And to be fair, it looked like some of the positioning from the Cadets a little out of sync on that power play opportunity. There were a few miscommunications on the passing. And as things stand, it is 0-0 with 12:03 to go. And you mentioned Scott Caldwell. One of the things he does very well, we saw it there once, is the rebound control. He doesn't give away a lot right in the crease. He's very, very good at controlling where that puck goes off his stick, off his pads. He's a complete goaltender.
Yeah.
The only thing he doesn't have, we'll look to see if the CBC can take advantage of this, is a little bit of height. We saw in that first game, sometimes over the shoulder. There's absolutely nothing he can do about that. He covers 90% of the net, but there's always going to be a little bit. So
right, and don't think that the coaches weren't talking about that before the game, too, about shooting high.
There's a reason NHL goaltenders are usually over 6 feet tall.
That's right.
It's a small goal, but it's hard to fill. And this puck is cleared in. It's going to be gathered by Joseph Schroeder. And CBC keeps it in the zone. Nice job there by Austin Davis.
Good job of forecheck. And that's something else I think you'll see tonight is 2 on the puck in the offensive zone. The coaches are going to really preach having 2 on the puck down low.
Around behind to Van Kramer. Leaves it for Austin Davis. Ooh, that puck almost finding the number 6, Jack West, in front of the crease. And now Pfizer. He can't put it on. That was a good check there from Connor Dolan and the hit to match. Fired in wide. CBC hoping it finds Wilhelm, and it does. Wilhelm, senior, one of the leaders of this team.
Absolutely.
Was the star for CBC really in the senior night game against the Junior Bills.
Yeah, he's playing every other shift tonight. He's going to get a lot of ice time tonight, being one of only 4 defensemen on the ice tonight.
At the risk of sounding selfish, I'm also hoping he tries out for golf this year. Good player, played for us freshman year. Took a break the last couple of years. Hope to see him back out on the course this year. Very good golfer. And Spencer Salenbach can't find a good save from Caldwell. He got across the goal mouth extremely quickly, and he had to there. Here's Bradley. Hunt. Dumps it in. And Caldwell's going to smother and take his face off. 10:48 to go here in the first period. Cadet fans, are you protected? Call State Farm agent and CBC alum Tim Kylo for all your insurance needs. Tim is more than just the best insurance guy in town. He's also the presenting sponsor of CSN, and we're incredibly grateful for his support. Call Tim 314-842-4442 or send him an email at tim@timkylo.com. You can also help us thank Tim on Twitter. Give him a follow. That's @riskagent on Twitter. So we want to thank Mr. Kylo for all of his support of the Cadet Student Network. Off the faceoff, Westminster clears. CBC currently trying to do the same at their end. Good outlet pass from Willis off the skate of Salenbach. He's going to take his chances with the shot, and good thing nobody's standing there because that gets deflected up onto the balcony.
One of the other keys for Westminster tonight is to play physical. They're going to really have to try and set the tone physically, get a few good hits, and really try and knock the Cadets off the puck.
I think one of the keys for CBC tonight, speaking of some of the keys, I think you got to take Westminster out of this game as early as you can. You want to get a couple goals early, and the longer a team like Westminster thinks they have a chance in this game, the longer this game stays 0-0 or even a 1 or 2 goal game, the more belief they're going to have. They're going to be flying around. So very important for CBC at this stage in the state tournament.
Absolutely.
Get your goals, shut them down.
Absolutely. They're going to need, and they need to do it sooner rather than later because they're going to get tired.
Here's an opportunity here. Off the toe.
Great
Boy,
save.
if he was one shoe size smaller, I don't think he would have saved that. That was Harold Medler with the shot. And now at the other end, Harrison on the break. Eric Brown.
Great save by Jack Caruso at the other end.
Dembski with Harrison right in front. Can't tell if that hit his stick or Caldwell's. I think it was the goaltender's. We'll give him credit for it. This one's dumped back in. Harrison centers. Sissel. That had some venom on it, but that is wide. To the goaltender's right. Now Eric Brown duking it out over there with number 14, Joseph Schrader. Cadets still with the puck. Centering pass. Sissel again. Good kick save from Caldwell. The Cadets still maintain the zone. Dembski.
This is the kind of pressure the Cadets need to put on all night in order to be successful, and that's exactly what Westminster needs to do, is just dump the puck out and change lines whenever they can. And
Westminster also did a great job of closing down the shots there, not giving CBC the space to really get the shot they want. They closed it down, cut the angle, and got a couple blocks in as well. That's good brave hockey from these Wildcats.
Yep, absolutely.
And this puck goes in. Caruso will kill it. And taking it is R.J. Hunt. Hunt's going to bring it up. 1-on-4 at the moment, now 2. Jack West in the middle. Haven't seen a whole lot of Jack West, but a very speedy player, as you saw from getting in position. Went from a 1-on-4 to a 2-on-2 in a hurry.
Big hit down in the corner.
I couldn't see it, but it sounded nice. And we still have a loose stick on the ice. Not sure exactly who lost it. And here is Westminster centering pass. Caruso with the save on McWard. That was a nice save from McWard. Also give credit there to number 22, Jason Kelly, for finding him right in front of the crease. That was a great, great counterattack from the Wildcats. And coming in here, beating his man, Zach Nail. It's into the corner, and we got a whistle.
A penalty coming up. Looks like a slashing penalty coming up to the Cadets.
That is also going to give him a chance to clear the stick down from the other end of the ice.
Looks like Zach Pfizer headed to the box.
So Pfizer hits the box. And we will have a 2-minute power play to the Wildcats here with 7:33 to go in the period. So far this season, the Cadet penalty kill has been outstanding, so it's going to take some beating. And also, they're going to have to be very wary about the break. CBC no stranger to the shorthanded goal.
Absolutely. And Westminster did a real good job for the last 3 or 4 minutes of keeping up with CBC.
Honestly, I get the feeling, I don't know why I get this feeling, but I get the feeling that Andy Willis goes out on the ice and looks forward to the penalty kill. He loves the penalty kill. Why?
Well,
because everybody gets forward and he gets the puck in the right place. You see him pressing high right there. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, he's got a breakaway. He absolutely loves exploiting that space like this.
Just like that, taking the puck away and making something happen. Yep. Andy's a smart player, and he's got great hands. Very smart hockey player.
Clearing it out now, Jacob Schrader. Into the middle for Joseph Schrader.
And you can see where CBC's cluttering up the neutral zone here, and they're not giving Westminster a chance to even get into the zone.
No, very high pressure from CBC, higher than most of the games we've seen them in. Again, they're out for the kill tonight, I think. And this one is regained by, this is Joseph Schrader. And correction, that was Wilson Canfield. And that is going to go out for a face-off with 6:26 to go. The Cadets have 53 seconds left on the penalty kill. I want to thank you for joining us here on CSN. Tom Eichwald bringing you the game alongside Dean Jeff Meyer on a beautiful Thursday evening.
Good student section, good crowd filing in.
And just saw A.J. Palazzolo walk in the student section. Good day for him.
Great day for him.
He was just named the Missouri Player of the Year by Gatorade. And if I'm not mistaken, that puts him into the running for Gatorade National Player of the Year. He's Ethan Stallhuth. Good save from Canfield. I'm sorry, not Canfield, Caldwell. Excellent save there. Just to finish the point, I believe that puts A.J. Palazzolo in the running for Gatorade National Soccer Player of the Year. Already named the National High School Soccer Coaches Association Player of the Year, so chance to add some more hardware for him. We're extremely proud of him.
Absolutely. They did a special on the in-house TV station on KCBC this morning and announced it, and he was as surprised as everybody else.
We've got the pictures to prove it.
That's right.
And here's a shot coming in right into the glove of Caruso. We should mention a lot of good athletic accomplishments going around at CBC, but there's certainly a lot more important things. Academics. CBC, for the first time we're aware of, has 2 National Merit finalists. That's not semifinalists, folks. They were once. Now they are finalists. Reed Sahadevan and Kaz Smith, National Merit finalists, just named the other day. Both of them coincidentally varsity athletes as well.
Yep, both of them are runners, and they perform real well in cross country.
So congratulations to Reed and Kaz, making us proud. And here's Ganna McWard. Good opportunity there. Ooh.
Yep, almost a breakaway there.
It was there for Harrison.
Yep.
And this is R.J. Hunt. He's getting after it. Looks a bit bulldogish, does R.J. Hunt tonight.
Yeah, he's going to get a lot of time as well.
And Dembski, Harrison. Dembski again. Eric Brown dumps it in and chases. And Sissel, good pressure from him.
Yep.
Harrison in front,
there
and he puts it away.
That
So Eric Brown wins the puck, finds Clayton Sissel. Clayton Sissel dumps it in front, and Jack Harrison puts it away around the leg of Caldwell.
Yeah, Clayton Sissel did the work right there and centered it, and Jack Harrison was able to clean it up. And that's exactly what they need to do, is just get pucks to the front of the net and then get in that what they call the dirty area there and just clean them up.
So that is a goal for Jack Harrison with 5:04 to go in the period. And crucial moments now for Westminster. Need to rally, be composed here. They've played well.
Here's Connor Bradley.
Ooh, dumping in the middle for Kleinschmidt, couldn't find him.
Oh,
And
another great save.
it's Van Kramer knocking on the door. Pounding on the door, in fact. And good pressure again from Westminster. See, they're defending the goal with everything they've got. Can they keep it up, though?
You got 2 freshmen out there for CBC right now. You got Grant Kleinschmidt and you got Connor Bradley. So you're looking at some of the future of the hockey program out there right now.
And looking over at the bench, Connor Androlowicz as well, freshman goaltender. Outstanding goaltender as well. Here's Jack West. Dumps it into the middle. Couldn't quite connect with Pfizer. And this goes over into the corner there for Harrison, or Harold Medler, that is. Now Hunt. Pfizer. Bradley.
This is where that Connor Bradley is going to be such a great hockey player, playing defense, and he's able to come up and join the rush like that.
With the backhand as well. Good save from Bradley, though.
2-on-1 now.
Here's McWard. Beats Willis, dumps it in front. Dangerous one there. He had looked like Jason Kelly right on the doorstep. And now McWard regains. One of the things you'll notice about Ganna McWard, he tends to just spontaneously appear.
That's the mark of a good hockey player. He's always getting to the right place.
I mean, he was right behind the goal there. The next thing you know, he's regaining it at the top of the zone. Here's Willis. Looking to dump it in the middle for Salenbach. More contact off the puck. Dembski over to the far side. Here's a shot and a goal from Ethan Stallhuth. We talked about over the shoulder. We just saw it there.
Wow, what a pass. Great pass from the point all the way over across ice. Past 2 or 3 Wildcats all the way over to Ethan Stallhuth.
So Jack Harrison and Ethan Stallhuth on the board for CBC. We talked about the need for Westminster right there to regain their composure and stay calm after giving up the 1 goal. CBC had some great possession there, was all over the crease, and they get their reward. So again, even more crucial now for Westminster.
Yeah, they need to really regain their composure here.
Well, they need to get to the end of the period. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. Here's Sissel. Finds Wilhelm. You could say the Cadets will be content to take their 2-goal lead into the second period, but it doesn't appear that way. Here is clearing it. Now is Connor Dolan. Takes out Eric Brown. Caruso kills the puck, and here is Wilhelm. 2:48 to go now. Puck cleared out, but only as far as Harrison. And now Eric Brown in behind looking for Harrison. Can't quite find him. Over there for the Wildcats is number 10, Charlie Zone. Sissel wins it back for the Cadets. And Eric Brown on the other side. Eric Brown's been lively so far tonight.
Yeah, he's been in the play. He's been all over the place, that's for sure.
Now Zone looking to clear. It's intercepted by Bradley, who dumps it in. And CBC will take their line change with 2:12 to go. That clearance is blocked by Austin Davis. Played in behind. Now it's Cody Merlot. And he's over there mixing it up with Connor Dolan. And shot comes in wide of Caldwell's goal. And here's Bradley up top. Fires a slap shot in. Can't find that left-hand post. And now the Wildcats.
Good pinch.
Looking to clear. Bradley maintains the zone. Here's Stallhuth and Merlot over there.
This is where the Cadets are just so dangerous because their defensemen are pinching in and they're holding the puck in the zone and they've just got that sustained pressure that the Wildcats just have to be able to just dump it out when they can.
But they also have the speed and discipline to recover as well. So you saw the defense pressing high, pinching in, but then you also see 3 Cadet defenders back to 1 Wildcat attacker.
Yeah.
Sloppy there from Caruso. He's lucky to get away with that. Here's McWard.
Ooh.
So very nearly a 2-1 game there.
Yeah, the next goal is going to be crucial for whoever gets it.
It's the all-important odd goal.
Yep.
And here's Stallhuth. Good save from Caldwell, and again, the rebound control is excellent.
Looks like the referee's going to let him play a little bit tonight because Stallhuth got maimed over there.
It's playoffs. And here's Caruso, leaves it for Wilhelm. A little bit dangerously, but good composure from Trevor. Excellent composure, in fact, given the situation.
Absolutely.
And here's Pfizer. Pfizer's going to fire a wrister. It goes high. Makes it all the way around, and it is cleared now by the Wildcats, dumping it in there. That was number 22, Jason Kelly. And this one goes in, chasing it back. Zach Nail for the Wildcats. Wes tries to line up the hit, misses a little bit, as does Pfizer. And now Nail.
Good defensive play there by Dembski. Taking the man out of the play.
Sacrificed the body a little bit.
Absolutely. Great play, though.
And here is Wilhelm. And that will do it for the first period. So at the end of the first period, it is 2-0 in favor of the Cadets, thanks to goals from Jack Harrison and Ethan Stallhuth. Veteran leadership showing its importance here. We're going to go to a word from one of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll have second period action here on CSN.
Let me help you protect what matters most and prepare for your retirement. I want to help everyone in the CBC family save money and stay protected. I've been in the business for 25 years. My team and I are ready to help you protect your family and save money. You can contact me at 314-842-4442. My email address is tim@timkylo.com, or my website is timkylo.com. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Kenrick's Meats and Catering is so much more than just St. Louis's best butcher shop. Visit them in South County at 4324 Weber Road to dine at the K Cafe, or give them a call to cater your next party. Joe the Butcher and the team at Kenrick's cater everything from corporate parties to family barbecues. Let them cook for you and your friends too. Formal sit-down meals, premium buffets, barbecues, and boxed lunches, they do it all at Kenrick's, and always at the best prices. The state champion football team at CBC loves sitting down to a Kenrick's meal, and so will your guests. Take the pressure out of your next party and let the team at Kenrick's take care of you. Give them a call.
CSN at the end of the first period, 2-0 to CBC as we start the second. And they announced over public address the Cadets leading 12-4 in the shot column at this point in the game. Make it 13. Spencer Salenbach fires it in off Caldwell. Bradley back to Salenbach, around behind for Willis. See Willis trying to turn on the afterburner to get away from McWard, but he can't quite do it.
Another good shot.
Yeah, Caldwell's had his work to do tonight.
Yep, absolutely.
And good job by Dembski he didn't win that one back, it was Jason Kelly through on goal to John Caruso's goal. I suppose I should call him Jack.
He'd probably appreciate that.
Probably. We've had no shortage of Carusos around CBC.
That's for sure. Penalty coming up here. I didn't see it. We're going to get a slashing penalty against the Cadets.
And that's not what you need. You're up 2 goals.
Yep.
No need for that. Spencer Solombach. Player has had his penalty issues. Served a 1-game suspension, I believe.
Yep.
Against DeSmet.
I think that's right. Just came back off of it, so he's good to go tonight. I didn't see the call, but obviously the referee saw something we didn't see.
Yeah, it was kind of over on the near side where it's kind of tough to see from here.
Yep.
Puck goes straight up in the air. Harrison watches it drop right in front of him. So did Zach Nail. And the Wildcats win it. Trying to break on the other end, Levi Wright. Harrison recovers. Now Eric Brown.
Oh, good shot.
And shot goes just high, though. Good hit there from R.J. Hunt.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little more physical. I think you're starting to see Westminster starting to put a lot more pressure on, and it's starting to get a lot more physical.
And here's McWard. 1-on-1 with Hunt. Puck breaks for Zach Nail, who puts it high. And that is high and out of bounds. Folks, when you need an attorney, you want someone you can count on. The attorneys at Milliken Wright have been fiercely representing the injured and accused in civil and criminal cases in the St. Louis metropolitan area for more than 15 years. Brian Milliken and CBC grad Chris Wright would love to help you out. Look them up online, www.millikenwright.com, and let Milliken Wright fight for you.
Just over a minute left in the power play for the Wildcats. They really need to put something together here.
Get something. You can get one at the start of the second period. It turns into a different game. We talked about the importance of that odd goal, the third goal.
Yeah.
Could be a big moment here.
And I'm sure that's exactly what their coach told them in between periods is we got to go out and get the next goal.
Probably what both coaches told them. And going around looks like Pfizer down there. Can't see it because varsity soccer goaltender Johnny Huber's head was right in the way. He's enjoying himself. Recent commit to Rockhurst, so he's got reason to enjoy himself. And Sissel getting involved off the puck with number 55, Connor Dolan.
Here comes a breakaway for Pfizer.
And here it is. Pfizer, Zach Nail trying to track him down. Pfizer 1-on-1 goes high and misses. Sissel whiffs on the rebound. 2 misses there. Pfizer skating very angrily back to defend. And Levi Wright up to the top of the zone. Cleared out. Regained for the Wildcats by Jacob Schrader. Here is Schrader. Beats one. He's tangled up with the ref. Brings it back outside. The Cadets in a little bit of disarray right now. And that was Joseph Schrader.
Back to even strength now.
Firing it back in. Boy, the Cadets were a little panicked there. You had about all 4 guys in one quadrant of the offensive zone there.
Yeah, and that's something that I'm sure that Coach Jost will talk about when they get back to the bench. Is you don't want to have all 4 of your guys right in front of the net on the penalty kill there. Got to maintain that box.
And here's the face-off in the CBC zone. We are back to even strength.
There's
11:47 to go in the period.
There's Kleinschmidt, one of the freshmen.
And this one around behind. Played in front. And the Wildcats looking to break only as far as Kleinschmidt, though. He dumps it back in. And the Cadets will chase. Here's Jack West. West wins it back. He's got a little help. It was Austin Davis helping him out. Trevor Wilhelm fires a wrister in. Hit his own man. Looked like it hit Cody Merlot, who felt it. And the Wildcats will clear. Wilhelm chasing it down. And now Wilhelm again going the other way. Pass it up for Merlot. This time he finds him with a pass instead of a shot. I'm sure Cody appreciates that. The puck trapped in the corner there until Westminster breaks, but again only as far as Trevor Wilhelm, whose positioning is impeccable most of the time. No exception there. Puck dumped in, and again it's Wilhelm. Surprise, surprise. And he's going to clear via Ethan Stallhuth. This one ends up being knocked back up the ice by number 42, Travis Jones. A few grateful fans that one hit the glass.
Yep.
A little high on the glass. Here's Willis. Gets an open shot. Good blocker save from Caldwell there. And again, the rebound control very good.
The Cadets have really started to control the neutral zone a whole lot better.
Stallhuth, there's the save. Caldwell again with the save, and he's going to smother. So he saved from Stallhuth and then from Willis. And Willis shoves Travis Jones. And then invites him to stand back on his feet. 10-12 to go in this one. If you are a fan of basketball and a fan of CBC, you have definitely heard the name Larry Hughes. You want to check out Larry Hughes' D1 Basketball Academy. It is an opportunity for boys and girls, grade school age, to not only learn basketball skills from an NBA star, but also develop leadership skills off the court. So you want to look them up. D1 Basketball Experience. Look them up online and come be a part of the D1 Basketball Academy. 10 minutes, 8 seconds. And Stallhuth.
Hit the referee.
Yep. And Willis tries to find Stallhuth in front. Can't do it. Salenbach. And this puck breaks for Willis. Salenbach again in front. Can't find him. Defensive line right now, Dembski and Hunt. Not a bad second line defense to have out there, is it?
No, that's awfully good.
That's better than most first lines. Here is Stallhuth. Blocker save again from Caldwell, that time out of bounds. We'll get a face-off in the Westminster zone here with 9:34 to go. Your thoughts on the period so far, Dean?
I think that the CBC's done a real good job of controlling the neutral zone, and they're just not letting Westminster break into the zone and sustain any pressure. And I think that's the key to winning the game, is to control the neutral zone and keep the puck out of our own zone.
And here's the face-off. Harrison for CBC. Breaks for Sissel. Right in front is Eric Brown. Tries to get a shot off. Excellent block there and a good defensive read from Jacob Schrader. Read the shot from the lefty and was able to position himself properly. Here's Sissel. Beats one.
Good hands.
And the shot comes in from Bradley. Harrison with the rebound. Sissel in the corner. Dumps it in front. And Sissel's centering pass hit Jacob Schrader, who is struggling. He's struggling with that, looks like the right leg. Boy, that puck must have hit him right between the pads.
That's the second hit this shift on Connor Bradley. Over on the side there.
And Jacob Schrader over there still has not been able to sub himself out. He is struggling, number 14 for the Wildcats, right in the middle. There's a shot, Caldwell saves, still loose. Bradley. And they go for a third hit on him. That one not the best in the world, though. And Harrison dumps it behind for Eric Brown. Brown trying to get a centering pass in, can't do it. Good pressure and strong defending there from Jacob Schrader. And here's Kleinschmidt. Dumps it in front. Harrison with the backhand. Doesn't get a rebound. Good stick check.
Yep.
That was a stick check from Joseph Schrader. We mentioned he's not moving very well. Took a shot right in the, looks like right ankle maybe. But good stick work. Saved a goal there.
Yeah, that was a great shot from the point by Kleinschmidt. Nice and low, and Harrison was able to get the rebound.
And but for a stick check from Joseph Schrader, it would be 3-0. So the Cadets still up by 2. 8:10 to go here in the second period at Queenie Ice Rink.
Comes a 2-on-1 for Westminster.
Zach Nail.
Great defense.
Who else?
Trevor Wilhelm.
Looking for the pass to Joseph Kelly. Jason Kelly, rather. And dangerous rebound there. Not Caldwell's best. I think it caught him kind of on the inside of the blocker. He wasn't expecting that.
Well, and that shot's almost a pass. When you shoot it like that, it's almost intending it to be a pass off the goalie.
And here is Wilhelm dumping it in. The Cadets cleared the zone, go back in. Travis Jones for the Wildcats. Only as far as Wilhelm. That was not the finest pass of Wilhelm's career, but still it found the tape of one of his teammates. Even when he whiffs, looks good.
Yep.
Levi Wright. And over there is Jason Kelly and Spencer Salenbach. Cadets get, looks like one change. And Levi Wright's shot off the back wall. Might have taken a deflection, though.
Yep. But again, Westminster's not getting any sustained pressure in the CBC zone. They're just getting, a one rush in, a shot, and either a save or CBC gets possession and gets right out of the zone.
7:07 to go. The Cadets again in white going left to right across the screen in this period, and the Wildcats in the blue and black going right to left. Here's Ethan Stallhuth. He can't regain. Willis, good hit.
Referee is definitely letting him play tonight.
Yes, he is. And here's Kleinschmidt again. Tries a cheeky little pass inside to Willis, but can't find him. And Dembski now on that far side. Wildcats just trying to clear, and there they do. And here's Kleinschmidt. Bringing it back in. Trevor Noose. And again, CBC clears. Ethan Stallhuth now.
Good play by Salenbach there to get
Noose.
the puck.
Can't quite beat the stick of Connor Dolan. Willis again getting after it with the checking. Skates inside, he's got Kleinschmidt. Just missed him, and Grant dumps it around. Finds Stallhuth behind the net. Tries to turn it in front.
Oh.
Almost in off the skate of Salenbach, actually. And the Cadets still with the puck. Here's Willis. Tries to dump it in. There were 4 Wildcats right in there. And Kleinschmidt shot. Willis with the rebound. Couldn't tell if that went wide or if Caldwell got a piece of it. Salenbach takes somebody out.
Yeah.
Centering pass across. It is definitely getting physical out there. It's clean physical, though. It's not dirty physical. We got to be fair.
Yeah, no, they're just playing hockey. But, I think Westminster's getting a little frustrated and trying to take a few hits.
Here's Sissel. Good save from Caldwell. Right in the middle of him. 5:24 to go here. Fans, if you know somebody who might be a future cadet, please encourage him to pay us a visit and experience CBC for himself. You'll want to call Admissions Secretary Melissa Ryan, 314-985-6095, and you can set up a private tour or a shadow visit today. So call Melissa Ryan, 314-985-6095. 7th grade shadowing is available, should say. So come spend the day with us and experience what CBC is all about.
A little giveaway right there by Westminster, right in front of their own net.
Zach Nail trying to clear. Can't quite find Levi Wright. It's Gannon McWard trying to make it up there. McWard does. Takes a hit from Wilhelm. A bit of a size mismatch there. And this one makes it out. Slap shot comes in. That was a shot from the point from Travis Jones. Now McWard dumps it back in. Takes a hit from Harrison. And McWard gives it right back. The crowd liked that one.
Yeah.
Again, McWard, probably the smallest guy on the ice, taking on one of the biggest and putting a good lick in on him. I like this kid.
Yeah. He plays with fire, that's for sure.
Here's Eric Brown. Across. Connor Bradley. Can he get a backhander off? No, he can't. Got to keep it in the zone, but he does. And here is Harrison. He's got options in the middle. Sissel now with a shot. Just wide of the left-hand post of Caldwell. And this is going to be cleared. Bradley over here to Wilhelm.
Looks like Westminster's starting to float one of their forwards high in the neutral zone to look for a breakaway.
4 minutes to go. A little bit of a tangle there. Falls for Sissel. Not shy to shoot. Great save from Caldwell. Impressive that he was able to see that.
Yeah, he's played really well, only allowing 2 goals so far. He's faced a lot of shots already.
Again, we started the period at 12-4. And it's probably at 20 now.
Oh, he's at least 20.
So we get a line change and a face-off here with 3:55 to go. And again, if you are coming into the game late, this is the second game of the quarterfinal series for the Mid-States Challenge Cup. So the way this works, teams play 2 games in the quarterfinal and semifinal. If the team wins both games, they advance as we get a breakaway here. Shot fired high. I'll finish the point about the tournament in a second. Now Wes on the break. Gets a shot off right into the glove of Caldwell. So again, if CBC wins tonight, they do advance to the semifinal to play most likely Lindbergh. Or is that?
It is Lindbergh.
That is for sure. Okay.
Yeah, they beat Kirkwood.
So they would go to play Lindbergh in the semifinal. If Westminster were to come back and win this game, we would go into a 10-minute mini game where the teams would play, and the winner of that little mini game would advance to the semifinal to play Lindbergh.
That's exactly right. And on the other side of the bracket, we have DeSmet and Sluer in the semifinals starting Thursday night as well.
That could be one to watch.
Yep.
Willis off the blocker of Caldwell. Salenbach almost there on the rebound. And Salenbach all the way across. Here's Bradley with the wrister. That's again saved, but Salenbach this time does get the rebound. Can't put it away, though. This one's going to go all the way back to Caruso, and he will take the icing. 3:07 to go here in the period.
And the Cadets have just dominated this period, played most of it in the Westminster end.
And yet they have nothing to show for it.
No goals.
Still a 2-0 game. Again, it was 2-0 at the end of the first period, so for all the dominance of CBC, they have not been able to put it past Caldwell in this period. You hope that doesn't come back to haunt them from their point of view, at least.
Yeah.
And Westminster, we said you got to take them out of the game early because right now they believe they're still in this, I think.
Well, and we still haven't had that elusive next goal that we've talked about for this whole period, but
nope.
It's coming. It's coming.
Does it come in the next 3 minutes?
Yes. I think CBC's got to put one in before the end of this period.
All right. And Kleinschmidt now dumps it back in. A couple players offsides will have to clear. And they do. Levi Wright now for the Wildcats. All he finds is Connor Bradley's stick. Dump back in. Salenbach for Stallhuth. Stallhuth with wrister. Caldwell saves, unable to hold on though. Almost on the wraparound. Good defending there from Levi Wright. Position himself. For as good as Caldwell is, he's had some excellent help around that back post tonight from this defenseman.
Mm-hmm.
Some excellent stick checks and positioning from them.
And again, you see the neutral zone trap there. The CBC is just dominating the neutral zone.
Here is Willis. Cuts inside, beats one.
Nice move.
Talked about his hands, you saw him there.
Yep.
Now going the other way. Here is Wilson Canfield. Off the block, or looks like leg pad of Caruso. And now CBC on the break. We could be in for a fun finale to the second period. Wilhelm.
Great
leaves
shot.
it for Stallhuth, and there it is.
What a shot.
Number 2 for Ethan Stallhuth. Very similar position, in fact, just from the opposite side.
On the side of the net there, yeah.
So that is the second goal of the night for Ethan Stallhuth.
Great pass to him.
And there is the odd goal. So the Dean's prediction pans out.
Well, you just figured they got enough quality shots that they're going to one of them's going to go in. Absolutely.
Law of averages. So with 1:45 to go, a difficult task has become monumental for Westminster. We've seen crazier things happen, though. And they're a very spirited team, very talented as well. All it takes is one or two quick chances to go in, maybe a lucky bounce or two, and you're right back in it. Here is Sissel. And he loses the puck to Jacob Schrader. Good to see Jacob Schrader back out there. Again, he took a shot off the ankle, it appeared. He was hobbling around for a little while, but he is back out there and moving fine, so that's good to see. Here's Harrison. Got options in the middle.
Got Sissel right in front.
And Harrison gets pulled down. We're going to get a penalty here against Jacob Schrader of Westminster Christian. Not what you need right now if you are a Wildcat. It's a hard enough task 5-on-5.
Yep.
Again, good spirited student sections tonight.
Just about to comment on the student section. They're doing a good job tonight, having fun.
And both of them are.
Both of them, yeah.
Great turnout from Westminster as well.
Yeah, big turnout.
It's what high school hockey is all about.
It's only going to get better from here.
And here is Willis. Off the post. You just hear it very faintly. And that one is cleared. Takes some funny bounces. But Bradley is back to help out his goaltender with 45 seconds now. CBC not content to sit out the rest of the period here. They won another one. Here is Wilhelm. Finds Stallhuth, who's looking for a hat trick tonight. And now Wilhelm, Stallhuth, he's going to take a shot. No doubt about that at this point.
Yeah, why wouldn't he? Especially from those bad angles where he's hit two of them so far tonight.
And this puck breaks very kindly right now for Schrader. Schrader backhand and puts it by Caruso. That is a big goal. Correction, Wilson Canfield, number 15, not number 14. Wilson Canfield puts one past the right shoulder of Jack Caruso.
Yeah.
Just like that, they're back to within 2.
Well, the Cadets were trying to put so much pressure on the on the Westminster goaltender down in the other end that their defensemen were pinching in. They were able to get a breakaway on that.
And Wilson Canfield, that's a big goal. Boy, he went hard into the glass celebrating with the fans.
Sure did.
I'm not going to say he skated slowly over to the bench after that because that would be inopportune, but a heck of a well-taken goal from Canfield. What do we say, quick break? You never know what'll happen.
Yep. And that's big right at the end of the period, too.
That is. Could be another big one if CBC is able to put one away in the next 2 seconds, but it looks like they're going to be unable to do that. And didn't we say we'd be in for a treat at the end of the second period? We were. We're going to take a quick break here, let you hear from a couple of our sponsors. When we come back, we will have third period action, state quarterfinal hockey, here on CSN.
Let me help you protect what matters most and prepare for your retirement. I want to help everyone in the CBC family save money and stay protected. I've been in the business for 25 years. My team and I are ready to help you protect your family and save money. You can contact me at 314-842-4442. My email address is tim@timkylo.com, or my website is timkylo.com. Enjoy the rest of the game. Let me help you protect what matters most.
314-631-2440, or visit them online at kenricks.com for more details on all that is offered at Kenricks Meats and Catering. Kenricks, we're your party people.
Come see us at Kenricks.
Hello, St. Louis. This is Larry Hughes. I would like to share with you how my passion of basketball landed me a 13-year career in the NBA. It took hard work, dedication, and determination. Using the same pattern, the D1 team and I have developed and designed a program to improve the basketball ability, IQ, aspirations, and commitment to personal success of all the youth in our program, collectively building confidence and character.
Prepare for your retirement. I want to help everyone in the CBC family save money and stay protected. I've been in the business for 25 years. My team and I are ready to help you protect your family and save money. You can contact me at 314-842-4442. My email address is tim@timkylo.com, or my website is timkylo.com. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Kenricks Meats and Catering is so much more than just St. Louis's best butcher shop. Visit them in South County at 4324 Weber Road to dine at the K Cafe, or give them a call to cater your next party. Joe the Butcher and the team at Kenricks cater everything from corporate parties to family barbecues. Let them cook for you and your friends too. Formal sit-down meals, premium buffets, barbecues, and boxed lunches, they do it all at Kenricks, and always at the best prices. The state champion football team at CBC loves sitting down to a Kenricks meal, and so will your guests. Take the pressure out of your next party and let the team at Kenricks take care of you. Give them a call at 314-631-2440, or visit them online at kenricks.com for more details on all that is offered at Kenricks Meats and Catering. Kenricks, we're your party people.
Come see us at Kenricks.
Hello, St. Louis. This is Larry Hughes. I would like to share with you how my passion of basketball landed me a 13-year career in the NBA. It took hard work, dedication, and determination. Using the same pattern, the D1 team and I have developed and designed a program to improve the basketball ability, IQ, aspirations, and commitment to personal success of all the youth in our program, collectively building confidence and character.
Let me help you protect what matters most and prepare for your retirement. I want to help everyone in the CBC family save money and stay protected. I've been in the business for 25 years. My team and I are ready to help you protect your family and save money. You can contact me at 314-842-4442. My email address is tim@timkylo.com, or my website is timkylo.com. Enjoy the rest of the game. Let me help you protect what matters most and prepare for your retirement. I want to help everyone in the CBC family save money and stay protected. I've been in the business for 25 years. My team and I are ready to help you protect your family and save money. You can contact me at 314-842-4442. My email address is tim@timkylo.com, or my website is timkylo.com. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Kenrick's Meats and Catering is so much more than just St. Louis's best butcher shop. Visit them in South County at 4324 Weber Road to dine at the K Cafe, or give them a call to cater your next party. Joe the Butcher and the team at Kenrick's cater everything from corporate parties to family barbecues. Let them cook for you and your friends too. Formal sit-down meals, premium buffets, barbecues, and boxed lunches, they do it all at Kenrick's, and always at the best prices. The state champion football team at CBC loves sitting down to a Kenrick's meal, and so will your guests. Take the pressure out of your next party and let the team at Kenrick's take care of you. Give them a call at 314-631-2440 or visit them online at kenricks.com for more details on all that is offered at Kenrick's Meats and Catering. Kenrick's, we're your party people.
Come see us at Kenrick's.
Let me help you protect what matters most and prepare for your retirement. I want to help everyone in the CBC family save money and stay protected. I've been in the business for 25 years. My team and I are ready to help you protect your family and save money. You can contact me at 314-842-4442. My email address is tim@timkylo.com, or my website is timkylo.com. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Hello, St. Louis. This is Larry Hughes. I would like to share with you how my passion of basketball landed me a 13-year career in the NBA. It took hard work, dedication, and determination. Using the same pattern, the D1 team and I have developed and designed a program to improve the basketball ability, IQ, aspirations, and commitment to personal success of all the youth in our program, collectively building confidence and character. Hello, St. Louis. This is Larry Hughes. I would like to share with you how my passion of basketball landed me a 13-year career in the NBA. It took hard work, dedication, and determination. Using the same pattern, the D1 team and I have developed and designed a program to improve basketball ability, IQ, aspirations, and commitment to personal success of all the youth in our program, collectively building confidence and character.
Let me help you protect what matters most and prepare for your retirement. I want to help everyone in the CBC family save money and stay protected. I've been in the business for 25 years. My team and I are ready to help you protect your family and save money. You can contact me at 314-842-4442. My email address is tim@timkylo.com, or my website is timkylo.com. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Kenrick's Meats and Catering is so much more than just St. Louis's best butcher shop. Visit them in South County at 4324 Weber Road to dine at the K Cafe, or give them a call to cater your next party. Joe the Butcher and the team at Kenrick's cater everything from corporate parties to family barbecues. Let them cook for you and your friends too. Formal sit-down meals, premium buffets, barbecues, and boxed lunches, they do it all at Kenrick's, and always at the best prices. The state champion football team at CBC loves sitting down to a Kenrick's meal, and so will your guests. Take the pressure out of your next party and let the team at Kenrick's take care of you. Give them a call at 314-631-2440 or visit them online at kenricks.com for more details on all that is offered at Kenrick's Meats and Catering. Kenrick's, we're your party people.
Come see us at Kenrick's.
This is Larry Hughes. I would like to share with you how my passion of basketball landed me a 13-year career in the NBA. It took hard work, dedication, and determination. Using the same pattern, the D1 team and I have developed and designed a program to improve the basketball ability, IQ, aspirations, and commitment to personal success of all the youth in our program, collectively building confidence and character.
Kenrick's Meats and Catering is so much more than just St. Louis's best butcher shop. Visit them in South County at 4324 Weber Road to dine at the K Cafe, or give them a call to cater your next party. Joe the Butcher and the team at Kenrick's cater everything from corporate parties to family barbecues. Let them cook for you and your friends too. Formal sit-down meals, premium buffets, barbecues, and boxed lunches, they do it all at Kenrick's, and always at the best prices. The state champion football team at CBC loves sitting down to a Kenrick's meal, and so will your guests. Take the pressure out of your next party and let the team at Kenrick's take care of you. Give them a call at 314-631-2440 or visit them online at kenricks.com for more details on all that is offered at Kenrick's Meats and Catering. Kenrick's, we're your party people.
Come see us at Kenrick's.
Kenrick's Meats and Catering is so much more than just St. Louis's best butcher shop. Visit them in South County at 4324 Weber Road to dine at the K Cafe, or give them a call to cater your next party. Joe the Butcher and the team at Kenrick's cater everything from corporate parties to family barbecues. Let them cook for you and your friends too. Formal sit-down meals, premium buffets, barbecues, and boxed lunches, they do it all at Kenrick's, and always at the best prices. The state champion football team at CBC loves sitting down to a Kenrick's meal, and so will your guests. Take the pressure out of your next party and let the team at Kenrick's take care of you. Give them a call at 314-631-2440 or visit them online at kenricks.com for more details on all that is offered at Kenrick's Meats and Catering. Kenrick's, we're your party people.
Come see us at Kenrick's.
Hello, St. Louis. This is Larry Hughes. I would like to share with you how my passion of basketball landed me a 13-year career in the NBA. It took hard work, dedication, and determination. Using the same pattern, the D1 team and I have developed and designed a program to improve the basketball ability, IQ, aspirations, and commitment to personal success of all the youth in our program, collectively building confidence and character. Hello, St. Louis. This is Larry Hughes. I would like to share with you how my passion of basketball landed me a 13-year career in the NBA. It took hard work, dedication, and determination. Using the same pattern, the D1 team and I have developed and designed a program to improve the basketball ability, IQ, aspirations, and commitment to personal success of all the youth in our program, collectively building confidence and character.
So we have fresh ice. They do bring out the Zamboni in the playoffs, and also a little bit of a fresh lease on life maybe for this Westminister Wildcats team. Looking like everything was getting away from them with that third goal, the second for Ethan Stallhuth. And then what do? They pull one right back through Wilson Canfield. So going into the third period, it stands at 3-1, still a hefty shot advantage for CBC. And if they kept possession stats and percentages in hockey, or high school hockey at least, I imagine CBC would have a hefty lead in that favor too. But as things stand, it's only a 2-goal difference. I got to think the first few minutes of this period are crucial.
Yeah, I think you're going to see Westminster really press and do the best they can to get as much pressure as they can on CBC.
Probably maintain a high forward.
Yeah.
Look to kind of catch them on the break.
Yeah, as soon as they even up, you'll probably cheat somebody high in the neutral zone.
Well, they got somebody cheating high even before. And here's Willis. Dumps it around behind. Wilhelm. Stallhuth over there. Back for Willis. Willis takes it right off of Levi Wright. And he dumps it in for Stallhuth. Back to Willis. He's got Wilhelm, who wouldn't mind taking a shot here. He's going to get one if he wants it. Nope.
Over to Bradley.
Hands it off for Bradley. Willis with the shot. Good save from Caldwell. And now Stallhuth. Stallhuth cuts inside. Beats one. Can't beat the second, though. And Willis regains, and we're back to even strength. Now here is Andy Willis.
Here's where I'm surprised you're not seeing Westminster cheat somebody up a little higher. Try and get out of the zone a little faster.
Wilhelm right off the skate of Levi Wright. And Wilhelm does enough to put him off. Ganamick Ward trying to get in on it. And good positioning there from Connor Bradley. Shoots it in, and Caldwell makes the save and smothers. Eric Brown goes into...
He was pushed by a Westminster player into their own goalie.
There is nothing he can do about that.
That's why there's no penalty being called.
And we are going to get a face-off here.
The linesman was talking to Eric Brown as if he had something to do with that.
No. And I think if he knew Eric Brown, he would know that Eric Brown is probably the last player on this ice who would take a cheap shot at a goaltender. Very nice kid. Good student, too. Here is R.J. Hunt. Looking to clear. Finds Sissel. Sissel gets shoved off of it by Connor Dolan. And this one dumped in. Chasing it down is Jacob Schrader. Another save from Caldwell, looked like. Still 3-1 here. And here is Joseph Schrader. He's going to dump it in. Caruso's going to kill. And Dembski's going to take it. He's got a little help there from Clayton Sissel. We'll give and go. Whether by design or not sure. And again, good stick checking there from Joseph Schrader.
This is where CBC has to be careful, though, with their defensemen pinching in so deep, because they don't want to get caught. They're up by 2 goals. They don't need the offense right now. They just need to maintain.
Harrison's shot blocked. Eric Brown's shot saved. And Harrison dumps it back in. Here's Levi Wright. He'll seek a little shelter behind his own net. Finds Joseph Schrader. Only one not aware was Joseph Schrader. And now Sissel. Never shy for a shot.
Yeah.
And Jack Harrison hits the side of the net. Impressive that he kept his feet there. Looked like he went down, but he was right back up. Impressive balance from Jack. And here is a 2-on-2. Levi Wright. He's got a little help in the middle. That help in the form of Nicholas Collier.
Good breakout by CBC.
It was. And Eric Brown goes into the boards.
They called icing because he dumped it in before center ice, but that was awfully close. Awfully close.
11:31 to go in the period. Again, a 3-1 advantage to the Cadets, and the white going right to left across the screen this period. And the Wildcats in the blue and black going left to right. Levi Wright fakes a shot. Leaves it off to Dolan. That is not Dolan. That is Travis Jones. And here is Wilhelm now. Plays it back, Levi Wright. This time, Harold Medler. And the Cadets regain. Jack West fires one in. Good glove save there from Caldwell. Saw it all the way. And no question about the catch. Folks, if you visit our friend have you visited our friends at Kenrick's Meats and Catering? Stop in for steaks, roasts, burgers, brats, delicious deli trays. The folks at Kenrick's have it all. Check them out in South County and Weber Road, where Joe the Butcher and his crew are always slicing up something special. Learn more online, www.kenricks.com, or give them a call at 314-631-2440, and go see our friends at Kenrick's. Here's Cody Merlot. Centers it. Right through everybody, in fact. And the Wildcats struggling to clear here. And they can't do it. R.J. Hunt wins it back. Cody Merlot. Inside, finally, they're going to get out of the zone.
A sloppy play there.
It was. Good move there from Canfield. He's got one tonight, looking to make it two. Save from Caruso. And a collision in front of the net. Just trying to put Connor Dolan off. And they failed to get a shot away. So Wilson Canfield again on the break. I think he's the guy CBC really has to watch. He's already scored once in a situation like that.
Right.
Speaking of scoring, Ethan Stallhuth looking for his third. Wilhelm.
Nice
that is
shot.
Willis. Willis with the rebound. We mentioned the rebound control. Not much Caldwell could do about that one, but a good finish there from Willis to put it over his leg pad.
Well, again, that shot by Stallhuth was more of a pass off the goalie's pads. I mean, that's almost a set play that you do, where you take a low shot like that and you bank for the rebound to come exactly like it did, and that's why Andy Willis was where he was.
And just like that, it is 4-1 in favor of the Cadets. Again, the first game between these two teams finished 5-1 in favor of the purple and gold. And now, again, last time CBC put one away, the Wildcats responded magnificently. But it's going to take a lot to keep doing that. And that is out of play. It went off of a CBC leg. The crowd goes crazy as somebody grabs the puck.
That would be those rowdy CBC fans.
Some things don't change over the years.
Seems like it.
And this one finds Gannon McWard. Gannon McWard fights off a little bit of a hack from Clayton Sissel. Good strength from Gannon. And now looking to put it back in, Jacob Schrader. Over to the far side for Joseph Schrader. And behind for Caruso. Caruso awfully calm about that one.
Yeah. He left it there and didn't realize there was a Westminster player coming in on him.
Every goalie in every sport will make that mistake and will walk away like he had it under control the whole time.
That's right.
It is the goalie's number one defense. And we have a delayed penalty here going against CBC as the goal's off its moorings. Not sure exactly who they're going to get on this. Did you see anything?
I did not see the call. I was watching.
I just saw the hand up at the other end.
Yeah, I was watching the breakaway that they almost had.
Silly from CBC at this point.
Oh, you know,
No?
it must have been a delayed offsides call is what it was.
It must have been, okay.
We'll take that.
Okay. Not as bad as we'd feared.
We will definitely take that.
Definitely better than a power play. 9:06 to go here. And there's the shot blocked. Shot that time came from Nicholas Callier. And now Austin Davis. Connor Bradley. Bradley takes a hit there. Official almost took one too. Boy, I tell you, number 55, Connor Dolan for the Wildcats. He has been involved in a good bit of the hitting tonight.
Yeah, and Connor Bradley's been the recipient of a lot of them.
I don't know what he did to offend somebody. And this one's around behind. Kleinschmidt dumps it in. And Austin Davis again takes a hit from Dolan. And here's Pfizer. Good defending there from the Wildcats. Looking to break now is the high man, Harold Medler. Can't beat Kleinschmidt, though. Now Pfizer. Good composure, smart play there. Pulls it back. Now here's Kleinschmidt.
Yeah, the Cadets need to just settle down now and control the puck a little bit more.
Good pass from Willis looking for Salenbach.
They're playing a little sloppy in the offensive zone here.
Almost looks a little frantic from the Cadets.
Yeah, and they have no reason to be. They should just calm down and control the puck.
Stallhoop with the shot. Good save from Caldwell. Nice dodge from the official. That one was headed for his teeth. Just nonchalantly moved his head. I think I probably would have been on the ice. 7:28 to go. Cadets up to a 4-1 lead. Cadet fans, are you protected? Call State Farm agent and CBC alum Tim Kylo for all your insurance needs. Tim is more than just the best insurance guy in town. He is also the presenting sponsor of CSN. We are so grateful for his support. So call Tim at 314-842-4442 or send him an email at tim@timkylo, that's KILO.com. And this puck is dumped in.
No icing.
No. I think Caruso tried to claim it at the end just in case he could get it.
Yeah.
And try to trick the official or something.
Here comes Stallhuth. He's so strong.
And he's determined. He wants a hat trick, I think.
Well, he needs to get in front of the net. He's off to the side of the net, although that's where he scores all of his goals.
That's where he's got his 2 tonight. Gannon McWard trying to beat Spencer Salenbach and R.J. Hunt at the same time. Nice catch from Caldwell there. And again, good save, no rebound. Game kind of settling into a rhythm of a couple minutes of CBC possession, shot, hold, face-off.
Yeah. And again, we're spending a lot of time in the offensive zone. They're just not as organized as I'd like to see them at this point, where they could just control the puck a little bit more.
And you talked about the high man for the Wildcats. We are seeing them do that. Is there anything else they can do, really, at this point?
No, they need to gain possession and clear the puck out of the zone. And they're going to need to have somebody up there, in the neutral zone.
Now, how does it work generally from the coaching point of view? Of course, you've played the game, Dean. You've also done some coaching. Do you generally pick a side for the outlet pass where you say, okay, we're going to tend to favor this side, so whoever that high man is, favor your right, favor your left, or is it just kind of where he happens to be?
That's just where it happens to be, and you want to get the off wing. You want him cheating out of the zone as best you can in a situation like this.
Here are the Cadets trying to make it 5. Shot from Kleinschmidt, another good one, good low one. We saw a goal off rebound from that.
Boy, good composure by the freshman there after that shot and the poke check. That was just great.
Here's Sissel now. Ooh, good save from Caldwell. You could hear it hit just a little bit of blocker. A very good save, in fact. And going the other way, here is Connor Dolan. And now this is Wilhelm. Can't quite get the pass off. That was blocked by Travis Jones. .5:44 to go in this one, 4-1 in favor of the Cadets. Here is the pass fired in by Eric Brown, looking for Jack Harrison. Now Salenbach.
Now they've gained the zone. They got a little control now.
Merlot.
There's that off wing that we talked about.
There it is, Wilson Canfield. He had Gannon McWard and it looked like Zach Nail in the middle.
Yeah, now he was doing exactly what probably the coach told him to do, is get that off wing, get out of the zone, out in front of the play, and try and make something happen. And that way they were able to force a face-off down in our end.
Didn't quite work in his favor on that one. And with 5:08 to go. 4-1. Wildcats really need something soon. You get a goal, it's a 2-goal game with about 5 minutes to go. That's a big difference from a 3-goal game in about 3 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And here's Wilhelm looking for the outlet to Merlot. Merlot almost got pickpocketed there from Canfield. And now Cody Merlot chasing down Jacob Schrader. A little mix up in front of the net involving Austin Davis and Jacob Schrader. And now Canfield clears, looking for McWard. Good control from McWard. Dembski, Hunt, Davis, Pfizer. A bit of a high stick there, it looked like.
Yep, they called it.
There it is.
Good eyes, Mr. Eichwald.
It must be all the intramural floor hockey reffing I've been doing. Of course, activity period Wednesdays and Fridays, the intramurals We got floor hockey, we got futsal, dodgeball, basketball. It sharpens the eye, for sure. Generally, we don't see the quality of hockey there that we do here.
No, you see some pretty good hockey out here with these guys.
Except when they stack their teams. When you get one advisory with, 3 or 4 hockey players every once in a while.
Every once in a while, during the off season, right?
Of course. Here's Kleinschmidt. Hockey has an off season, Dean?
Yeah, a little bit. Golf season. Golf season's the off season for hockey.
Of course. Getting to be golf season. CBC hoping their golf season doesn't start for a few more weeks.
Well, 3.5 minutes, they can put this one away, and then they can go play Lindbergh on next Thursday.
And we're going to get a full line change here. With 3:38 to go.
Westminster really has to put somebody high now to be sure and clear the puck and get some scoring chances here late in the game.
I mean, you're almost talking about pull the goalie when you got it stage, aren't you?
Yeah, they're
at this point in the season.
They're close. I'd say another probably minute or two, and they think about getting the goalie out. But just what we saw right there was all 5 of their players had collapsed down in front of the net, and playing like that, they're not going to be able to clear the puck and get a scoring chance.
We're not seeing the pressure we saw early in the game from this Wildcat team. A little bit of fatigue setting in. Been a long game. And the clock winds down below 3.5.
Good forecheck from the Cadets there.
And R.J. Hunt hits Austin Dembski with that one. I'm sure there's going to be
I'm sure they'll have words after the
laugh
game.
or two.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, almost went over to him. Dembski gave him the cold shoulder.
Yep.
You got to love high school hockey. 3:10 remaining in this one. And good poke check there from Bradley. Here's Levi Wright. Over to the far side, Zach Nail. Back to Wright. Good outlet pass there. We are under 3 minutes.
And the crowds are having a little fun.
Oh, they are.
The student sections. As well they should.
Here's Sollenbach. Dumps it in Caldwell, good save. Rebound from Stahlhut doesn't go. Sollenbach, good hands. Ooh, that would have been a goal.
Another great save.
That would have been a goal and a half right there. Excellent save from Caldwell.
Yep, another great one.
Good quick hand from Sollenbach. Get the puck on the ice and the shot away. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Here's Canfield. Can't give one away here if you're CBC. 2:13 to go. McWard looking to spin. And we're going to get a whistle.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up.
And we are going to get penalty. They're going to get R.J. Hunt.
Yeah, it looks like they got R.J. Hunt for a slash. Now we got a timeout. Westminster took a timeout here. So they'll probably talk about getting the goalie out and getting a 4 or a 6-on-4 here.
So with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go, the score is 4-1. Folks, if you know somebody who is a grade school student and might want to be a future cadet, please encourage him to pay us a visit and experience CBC for himself. Contact our admissions office at 314-985-6095 to schedule a tour of CBC or a shadow visit. Don't forget that 7th grade shadowing is now available. Just call Melissa Ryan at 314-985-6095. Spend a day with us and experience what CBC is all about. We also do want to remind you, stay tuned on CSN this week. It is going to be a fun weekend as well. Tomorrow night, that is Friday night, CBC Vianney in basketball. Should be a fun one. That one is live from CBC, I believe. Saturday night, you can't miss it. CBC Chaminade basketball. We will be bringing you that game from Lindenwood University. So CBC Chaminade, of course, potentially the last meeting of the Tatums.
Yes, absolutely.
We hope not. We hope it happens again. Of course, there's a chance in the state quarterfinal that the two teams could meet as well.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. So CBC basketball tomorrow and Saturday night. Also next week again, we're going to try to bring you both hockey games if we can, Thursday and Saturday of next week, the Lindbergh series. So stay tuned for that.
Kind of surprised Westminster didn't pull the goalie here with the man advantage.
Is that resignation?
I don't know, but the face-off down deep in the CBC zone, I'm surprised that they didn't pull the goalie.
And good job by Harrison to get around the back door there. Caldwell was looking the other way completely, and Harrison snuck up on him, I think. And now Canfield. Neal. And still no goalie pull here. McWard. Good save from Caruso. Sissel's going to slap it clear, and it goes off of Levi Wright and into the CBC bench. 1.5 minutes to go. We're going to get a face-off down at the other end. No effort from Caldwell to get off the ice here. It's a neutral zone face-off, but still. Doesn't look like there's another skater ready to go either.
Yeah, I think they're probably just going to leave him in.
1 minute and 26 seconds now. Maybe if it's a 2-goal game, it's a little different strategy.
Yeah.
That last goal, a bit of a killer. Andy Willis, the scorer of that 4th goal. And Levi Wright. Yeah, missed.
Yeah, that can't happen.
There.
Yeah, that cannot happen if you're Westminster.
Yep. Not a ton of urgency about him at the moment. Here's Nail. Takes a hit from Dembski. He's going to get a shot off blocked by the shin of Bradley, and that's going to go out of bounds. It might have been deflected. They're going to say it was. So it is an offensive faceoff. Thought Caldwell was skating to the bench there, but actually just taking a little warm-up skate. Maybe venting some frustration a little bit.
Yep.
Of course, great game from the senior goaltender.
He's faced probably no less than 40 shots tonight.
No. .48 seconds to go in this one. 37 seconds of that will be a power play to the Wildcats. Grant Kleinschmidt now for CBC. Here's a shot coming in from Schrader. And a good glove save from Caruso. He did well to see that. I'm not exactly sure how he picked that up.
Yeah, there were a lot of bodies in front.
Good eyes from Jack. 38.7 seconds to go. A little bit of frustration there from Jacob Schrader. Good shot. Not enough. Caruso again with the save. And Gannon McWard. Certainly not packing it in. Thank you, seniors chant from the Wildcats of Westminster as the clock ticks down below 25. And a little bit of frustration over here. Normally, I think we'd see a whistle there, but I think the referee's just saying, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think so.
14 seconds.
Overall, a pretty good effort by both clubs tonight.
It has been. And you mentioned the CBC dominance that we've mentioned off and on. But really, I think what it came down to, CBC just stifled the Wildcats. There was really not much they could have done differently. It was just a better team.
Yeah, Westminster just didn't get a chance to set up in the CBC zone at all, and they really were dominated.
So that's going to do it. CBC will advance to the quarterfinals to play Lindbergh on Thursday night. We will try to bring you that game here on CSN. But, of course, the last thing we got to do in the broadcast, Player of the Game award. So, Dean, if you're looking at this squad and you've got to give a Player of the Game award based on what we saw tonight, hard not to give it to Caldwell, Scott Caldwell, the goaltender for the Wildcats. Who are you giving it to, though, Dean?
Well, I think for CBC, I got to give it to Ethan Stahlhuth. Two great goals and a couple good passes, and he played a really good game. Good leadership.
So congratulations on an excellent season and a phenomenal effort tonight from the Wildcats of Westminster. It was a joy to watch them. But that's going to do it for us here on CSN. So we'll see you in the quarterfinals, folks. For all of us here at CSN, for our students, Jack Hudnick, Charlie Hines, Kyle Hunt, for Mr. Randy Gardner, our fearless leader, we want to say thank you. So for the Dean, Jeff Meyer, I'm Tom Eichwald, and we will see you tomorrow night for basketball. Have a good night, everybody.